She loved me very deeply and gave me so much care and attention. I could tell within me that we did not share an equal level of attraction, but I pushed this down whenever it came up. It was also her first relationship, which she reminded me of often. Additionally, despite the fact that I had told her one of the reasons I finally asked her out was that I was finally over my ex due to my feelings for her that had helped me not think about her, I was still thinking about her every day. They weren't good feelings. They were angry, but they still distracted me from the relationship and made me feel sure that I actually wasn't ready for what I had gotten myself into. The relationship went on for 2 months like this, and we talked about future plans, such as me visiting her again in the summer, and what did we do for my birthday in October. Even though I continued to say I love you, continued to be affectionate, continued to make it seem like I wasn't having doubts, I knew how I actually felt. I continued to push down the emotions I was truly feeling because I felt so very loved. One night, we had taken some edibles, and we ran into some friends of mine I had declined to hang out with so I could hang out with her. This suddenly made me incredibly anxious due to guilt I felt towards my friends, and I made her hide with me so they wouldn't see us. I snapped at her due to the stress, which she later brought up and asked if I would apologize. This opened up something within me, and I began to cry and tell her everything out of nowhere. How I had been having doubts, how I wasn't sure how to bring them up, how I didn't want things to end, etc. She asked me how long I had been feeling like this, and I told her since the first week. She went stiff in my arms, and I could tell something had changed. We continued to talk that night, mainly me trying to explain why I had kept this in for so long, and she decided that we had to break up. This wasn't what I was expecting, especially because I didn't want things to end, but she told me that she didn't have doubts and didn't want to be in a relationship with doubt. It was obviously a very hard decision for her to make, but she was sure that she couldn't see our relationship recovering from this.